Gillen, what is the biggest objection we hear the most?
We have a lot of clients that we walk through our product and show them and discuss our services and build that relationship. And probably one of the biggest obstacles that we find ourselves overcoming is, of course, budgetary.
Hmm.
Uh, we always demo this, it seems like, in non-budget times, so mid-year, if you will. And agencies regularly say, "Man, we love it. We'd love to be a part of it, but we need to wait till the budget season. This budget's already spoken for. We need to get you into the next one. So call us back when it's that time." So we hear that all the time, and there's a couple things I would point out that have a role to play and why that's not necessarily a good idea. And that is that first of all, you want to walk into your next budget, your documents and planning in hand. And the best way to do that is to complete the planning process with NueGOV and say, this is what our features are, this is what our system will cost, these are what the benefits are, this is what the budget for next year should be to include this. And some of the reasons that's a good idea is because, of course, if you walk into a budget meeting without a plan, you plan to fail, right? The other problem is everybody knows there's never enough money. There's always competing priorities. And so the sooner you can make this a priority and get the decision makers on board, the better off that process is going to work for you in that budget session. And the final thing I think I'd point out is that failure to act on a system that has some issues, if you've got an issue with your asset management as it exists and you don't take action on that now, you're just perpetuating or maybe even aggravating that problem down the road. So you're allowing those same issues to continue unabated. But if you can start stepping into that right now through whatever means necessary, you can start fixing that problem. Now, as a way of addressing that, we do offer some solutions. We do offer some reduced pricing for initial onboarding. So a reduced price for your first year, some delayed implementation fees. So there are some systems that we can work with to possibly get you into the system sooner than your budget year. Or if you have cost savings from reduced staff, or if you have leftover funds. And finally, if you're not aware of it, boy, there's a ton of grants out there. There's probably some state, federal, private grant that may actually help you get on board with NueGOV and start putting our system to test for you, saving you dollars on that problem.